Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Know Your Daughter to Item series. In our previous episode, we started covering items from upgraded items, accessories section. We covered Magic Wand, Bracer, No Talisman, Great Hat, Soul Ring. And in this episode, we are starting with Orb of Corrosion. And let's get to it, shall we? Is an item purchasable at base shop under accessories. We'll be covering ability, recommended pros, others, trivia, and recent changes. But first, let's look at this card view. It costs 875 gold. Sell value is 437.5 gold. Its passive ability is Corrosion. It gives plus 3 armor, plus 25 attack speed. It's not shareable. It's not even disassemblable. Not disassemble. Does not give any usage alert either. So it needs Orb of Venom, Ring of Protection, and Gloves of Haste. That makes Orb of Corrosion. Now, moving into ability. As the passive ability, Corrosion only affects enemies. Magical damage, HP removal, dealing 5 damage per second and slowing movement by 13% if equipped hero is melee, and 4% if they are ranged. Reduces heals, health regeneration, lifesteal, and spell lifesteal by 20%. Affects buildings as well. Lasts for 3 seconds. Health restoration reduction 20%. Movement speed slow for melee 13%. For ranged 4%. Damage per second is 5. And duration for 3 seconds. Attack first apply debuff and then their own attack damage. If both melee and ranged hero with Orb of Corrosion attack the same target, values of first applied debuff are used and refreshed. Deals damage in 1 second interval starting 1 second after debuff is applied, resulting 3 instances. Damage dealt is direct HP removal, so it does not trigger any on-damage effects, but it is lethal. Can deal up to 15 damage before reduction, 3 seconds, 5 damage per second. Works against buildings and allied units, does not work against forts. Applies heal reduction, health regen reduction, lifesteal reduction, spell lifesteal reduction on target. Corrosion does not stack with slow and damage over time of poison attack. If both debuffs are present, Orb of Venom's debuff does not slow or deal damage. Because you have been better. Corrosion, right? Yeah. Now, recommended heroes list. Melee heroes that naturally fly over Venom and rely on physical damage. Bounty Hunter, Lifestealer. Lone Druid, Marseille, Monkey King, Night Stalker, Bangolier, Slarder, Slark, and Tusk. Others also worked well on Abaddon, as it has very good synergy with this passive Castle Furnace. Does really well when combined with Lifestealers of Joel, Frenzy, and Range. Noise. So trivia, Corrosion's debuff does not have its own particle system and uses particle effects of Thunderclap. Slow debuff instead. Alright. Recent changes in 7.35c versions reduced Orb of Venom cost from 75 to 50. Total cost decreases from 900 to 875. That's that. In 7.35, reward rest against stats. Old Orb of Corrosion, it had 275, Lightstone, 300 Fluffy, and Recipe. Total cost is 925. Health bonus is 150. New Orb of Corrosion. Our Venom, Ring of Protection is the Blackstone 175. Globes of Haste 450. So no Fluffy hat, Lightstone, or Recipe there. Just these 3 items. And total cost is 900. You saw that. Armor bonus is 3. Attack speed bonus is 25. Corrosion no longer reduces armor by 3. And now applies 20% health restoration reduction. Increase damage per second from 3 to 5. Which stays true in latest version as well. In 7.28b version, Orb of Corrosion now requires the recipe plus 100 to build total cost. So 825, 925, which is again reduced to 875 in case you only need. Looks like it's, yeah. Remember what we need Ring of Protection, Globes of Haste, Orb of Venom. So this was it. I covered Orb of Corrosion. Now let's go. Helping Blade is an item purchasable at a shop under accessories. We'll cover recommended heroes and changes list, recent changes. Now let's look at this card here. It costs 1125 gold, including recipe cost. Sell value is 562.5 gold. It gives plus 200 health, plus 1.8 mana regeneration, plus 14 attack damage. It's not shareable, you cannot disassemble it either, and no usage alert. And for this recipe you need these items: Fluffy Hat, Sage's Mask, Blades of Attack, and Recipe. Now, moving into recommended heroes list. Heroes who benefit from bonus stats that Falcon Blade provide early lane stage: Alchemist, Clings, Gyrocopter, Hoodwink, Morphling, Spectre, Weaver, Winter Wyvern. And recent changes. In 7.32 version, increased attack damage bonus from 12 to 14. In 7.30e version, increased recipe cost from 225 gold to 250 gold. Total cost increases from 1100 to 1125. In 7.30 version, increased attack damage bonus from 10 to 12, which is even increased even more by 2, 12 to 14 in 7.3 version. Increased health bonus from 175 to 200. Yeah, so this was about Falcon Blade. Looks like we can cover Perseverance. Let's get to it. Perseverance is an item purchasable at base shop under accessories. However, it is assembled entirely with items from Secret Shop. Interesting, eh? So now, we'll be covering recent changes directly right up. Okay, let's go. Look at this card view. It costs 1400 gold, sell value 700. It gives plus 6.5 health regeneration, plus 2.25 mana regeneration. It's not shareable, you cannot disassemble it, and does not give any usage alert. So for Perseverance, you would need a Ring of Health, Lightstone, and with Perseverance, you can make these recipes: Lotus Orb and Lincoln Sphere. And recent changes: 7.35 versions and onwards now builds into Lincoln Sphere, and 7.33d versions no longer builds into Terran Core, and 7.33 versions no longer builds in following items: Refresher Orb, Battle Fury, Lincoln Sphere, which is again reinstated. Lincoln Sphere reinstated in 7.3 versions and onwards. No longer can be disassembled from from 7.33 versions. Items cost change to reduce ring of health cost from 825 to 700. This twice to 825 to 700. Total cost decreased from 1650 to 1400 only. Huzzah! So, this was about perseverance. Can we cover powered threats today? Can we? Let's try. Powered threats is an item purchasable at the base shop under accessories. Contents will be covering additional information, ability, recommended viewers, calories, and changes. But first, let's look at this card view. It costs 1400 gold, sell value is 700 gold. Its active ability is switch attributes. It gives plus 55 movement speed, plus 45 movement speeds for range, 55 for melee, plus 25 for attack speed. It's not shareable, you cannot disassemble it either. It does not give any user support. What you need: boots of speed, gloves of haste, and belt of strength powered threats. Now, let's look at additional information. Movement speed bonuses from multiple pairs of boost of speed based items do not stack, and one with a higher value takes priority. Stacks with all other movement speed bonuses though. There are 3 ways to assemble powered threats based on which item is chosen: boots initial, strength, agility, or intelligence attribute status is different. Status can be switched with the switch attribute freely after purchase. When listed as quick buy, instant quick buy items assembly components are based on your primary attribute. Disassembling powered threats returns items which were originally used to build. It does not build a currently selected attribute. Yeah, I mean, based on your initial attributes, right? Item bonuses. Powered threats provide 10 and 7 mini attack damage for strength, agility, and intelligence hero and universal heroes, respectively, along with 45 for range and 55 for melee movement speed and falling total bonuses. So powered threats for strength, 220 health, plus 1 health regen, 25 attack speed. For agility powered threats, at 1.67 armor, plus 35 attack speed. And for intelligence powered threats, you get 120 mana, 0.5 mana regeneration, plus 1% magic resistance, with 25% speed. Ability switch attribute. No target ability affects selves, switches between plus 10 strength, plus 10 agility, or plus intelligence. Cost animation is none. Selected attribute bonus is 10. Cooldown is 0, cost 0 mana. Illusions. Note: illusions copy in current state power threads on creation. Current state of power threads on creation. Interrupts caster channeling abilities help cast, so be mindful about it. When having multiple power threads, each of them can be switched individually. Attributes bonus is fully set. Switch attributes follow strength, intelligence, agility, and strength. Round robin. Current health and mana stays unchanged upon switching attributes. Meeple clones cannot cast this ability, but these clones instantly update their power threads when Meeple Prime switches its items attributes. Recommended heroes list. Meeple clones benefit from attributes bonus from power threads. Carries that don't need additional movement speed to chase generally do better with power threads than base boots. Anti-Mage, Bloodseeker, Chaos Knight, Dragon Knight, Draw Ranger, Faceless Void, Huska, Luna, Legion Commander, Muerta. Others, offensive intelligence heroes who benefit from attack damage and attack speed and mana replenishment generally do better with power threats than Arcane Boots, like Enchantress, Storm Spirit, and Queen of Fae. That's how it looks. In recent changes, 7.33 versions increased movement speed bonus from 45 for range, or 45 to melee, to 45 range and 55 for melee. So increased gloves of haste cost from 400 to 450. Total cost increased 1350 to 1400 from 7.26b versions and onward. And 7.26a versions change movement speed bonus from 15% to 45%, 45 flat, which is again increased for melee in 7.33 versions. So that's it, fellas. That was all from today. Alright. Until